I've just got one question. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? Hey, what's up guys? Kodiak Jack here. I've had to re-record this again just due to me totally forgetting to turn my mic on. So I apologise for that. I also apologise for not putting the video out on Friday. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. And it probably won't happen again. So just clear the air a little bit. I hope you don't hate me. So this is another TDM gameplay that I picked out from my vault. It's weird. I'm having one of these moods where I cannot be bothered to play anything but TDM, because Domination now it just seems is flooded with parties of people going, let's go Moab try hard, and I can't be bothered to go, because I usually come on at like odd times, so it's just me online, going into a Domination lobby and then just finding it's me against like a party of 6 or 8 if I go into a ground war game, and we just get raped basically, and I'm like, nah, I'm not having that shit. I'm not having that. As good as I am, I'm not having that. So I just leave those games in it. I found this topic out while reminiscing. I was flicking through the Sky Movies. I flicked onto Sky Movies Modern Greats, and it was playing Space Jam. Now, for those of you who are like, what the hell is Space Jam? It is by far one of the greatest movies has ever been made. Okay, so go into Google, type in Space Jam. If you don't already own it, go and buy it, because I think you can get it on DVD now. Those of you in the DVD generation, I wasn't born in the DVD generation. I was born in the videotape. I was born in 1993. The movie came out in about 96, 97. So I was about 4 or 3 at the time. And I remember watching it. I was just sitting there going, Bugs Bunny, because I was like 3, so I don't know many words, but I was like, Bugs Bunny. I love that guy. I love Bugs Bunny. He's probably one of my favourite cartoon characters. And I was getting to thinking, I was like, man, I miss my childhood. My childhood was great. 1993 to about 2004. I remember when I actually remember this. It shows how old I am. I'm G. So it must have been about 2002. 2002 World Cup was on. I was in about year 4, so I was about 10 or 11. I can't remember exactly. But I remember, because I have ADD and I was like one of these kids that was like bouncing off the wall. I'm crazy, man! And bouncing off the wall and shit like that. We had like a trainee teacher come in and then obviously be supervised by our actual teacher, and like, hey, this guy's a good teacher, he should go into teaching and stuff like that. They do that shit all the time. So anyway, he's in the class, and he basically found a way. He's a genius, by the way. He found a way to nullify my ADD. Here's what he did. He basically made me in charge of something, which basically always gave me something to do, which meant that I wasn't pissing people off. Because, yeah, that's what happens when you're over hyperactive. For the first about 5-10 minutes, it's quite cool. Then after about 2 hours of it, it's kind of like, come on, shut the fuck up, sit down, do something. So he nullified this by making me, what was it, I think it was like World Cup match scorer or something. It sounds really lame, World Cup match scorer, but when you're like 10, 9, maybe 11, I can't remember how old I was at the time, you're like, holy shit, I'm in charge of the scoreboard, yeah, I am the scoreboard manager, get on my level. I remember this, actually, because like at break time, we'd have like lunch, and then we go straight out, and then play in the playground. I remember this, we finished lunch, and I would just hold everyone back and just stroll in front of them and go, what are you doing? And because I'm the scoreboard manager, and I just stroll past them like I was excellent, like I owned Apple or something, and just stroll past them like, yeah, check out my moves. I was like, hey ladies, no, I wasn't quite like that. I was more like, hey ladies, get away from me, get your cooties off me, get away. So that was one of the highlights, and I was wondering, like, I was thinking, like, during that season there were great players in there. There was like Raul, David Beckham was playing, Ashley Cole, who's still playing. He's a douche, but he's still playing. David Seaman, Dennis Bergkamp. He didn't actually play in that World Cup, but he was one of my sporting heroes. Thierry Henry, other players other players such as that were playing, and now that I look into today's generation, all those players, apart from maybe Thierry Henry, David Beckham, are gone. Ashley Cole also, are gone. They're all gone, and it's like, all my sporting heroes are gone. Michael Jordan doesn't play basketball anymore. Raul's retired. Everyone's retired, and it's like, they were so good at what they did, and it's one of those things where it brings a tear to my eye because I miss them so much. A bit weird there. It's one of those moments where it's like, I miss them so much, and everyone will tell you this, but mine is true. Shut up, Skype. I lived in the greatest generation of them all. 1993 to about 2002 was the greatest year to be born in, because I was born in it. That's what makes it cool. Now, loads of people will tell you this, but 1993 was the best year ever. And I'll tell you why, you 2012ers and such what and so forth. We had Michael Jackson, we had Raul. What do you have? You have Lionel Messi. I'll give you that. He is a very good footballer. We had Ronaldo. You have Ronaldo. One sec, let me think. You have Justin Bieber. Get on my level. Yeah, get owned. Get pimp slapped. You have Lady Gaga. Get pimp slapped. You have Lana Del Rey. Now, some of you might be wondering, why are you hating on Lana Del Rey? Because she sucks. She sucks dick. No, she just does. She makes me want to... Some of her songs make me want to jump off a cliff. And for those of you who are born in that, I laugh at you, because you had to put up with it. We just had to put up with Michael Jackson going, come to my palace, I touch you, and shit like that. That's how cool we are. Look at me, guy. I can't even kill this guy, and then he pops out, and I'm like, yeah, thank you, kill you. I don't know why I'm using the M4A1. It's one of those weird things that I use. So, the commentary is winding down. It's just over about 7 minutes long, so I'll do a bit of background on the gameplay. I don't actually remember the score. Sorry, I don't actually remember the score. Drop shot! Gotta love those drop shots. So, as you know, the agenda, Twitter is in the left-hand corner. Like, comment, and share, as well as subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Thank you very much. Kodiak Jack, and I am out of here.
I subscribe and favorite.